Daisy chain by the red gate, little bit of magic, little bit of fate. I was hanging wash on the back clothesline when you pulled your truck up right on time. Hair all windswept, shy half grin, holding wildflowers in a coffee tin. You said these are not much, but they made me think of the way your laugh catches me in a blink. I tucked one daisy behind my ear, and the whole June afternoon turned clear. Some romances bloom with grand parade. Ours began by a weathered gate. Daisy chain by the red gate, that is where my heart first swayed. Simple as the sun on a summer day. Daisy chain by the red gate. Now there are toys in the backyard grass, years gone by but they flew too fast. You still bring flowers when the road gets long, still hum my favorite old farm song. We sit outside when the children sleep, trade tired smiles that still run deep. And every petal, every fading white feels like our first soft country night. Love does not need a grand display, just a faithful hand that stays. Daisy chain by the red gate, that is where my heart first swayed. Simple as the sun on a summer day. Daisy chain by the red gate. If the years turn wild and gray, meet me where the daisies lay. I will know you by that same sweet look that rewrote my whole life like a book. Daisy chain by the red gate, still the prettiest memory I made. And every road I have ever taken leads back to that red gate.
Coffee steam in the feed room air, cold dawn biting everywhere. 5 a.m. and the world is dark, but the chores begin before the lark. I pour one cup from a dented tin, let a little warmth settle in. The smell of grain and diesel smoke mixes with a half-awake joke. My cousin says we must be nuts to love a life of mud and ruts. Then the easterns go behind the trees, and all at once we know the reason is coffee steam in the feed room, rising like a farmer's tune, strong enough to pull me through another dawn in the feed room. The calves kick straw in clumsy lines, the radio crackles an old good time. Hands go numb then warm again as sunlight slips beneath the pen. There is pride in the unseen part, in the early hour and the willing heart. The world may wake at 8 or 9, but country souls beat morning time. Every hard day starts somehow with a little fire behind the plow. Coffee steam in the feed room, rising like a farmer's tune, strong enough to pull me through another another dawn in the feed room. Somewhere mud and stare frost down, holding a cup of cracked red hands before they go and work the land. Coffee steam in the feed room, stay with me till afternoon. From the first cold breath to the harvest moon, you are my song in the feed room. Found my peace below the limestone ledges, where the old creek bends behind the Hanson farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm. The water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-slick stone. And I've been coming here since I was 7. Whenever I need a place to be alone. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the falls. Lord, this is the only church I know, where creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know. I brought my troubles here in my worst winter, set them on that old flat rock above. Watch the water work around them patient, like it knew that I was short on love. And by the time the sun had moved behind the tree line, something in me loosened like a knot, and I walked back up that hill a little lighter, grateful for the things I had forgot. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the falls. Lord, this is the only church I know, where creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know.
You know, there's something about water that don't lie. It don't change its nature for your comfort. It just keeps moving like it's supposed to, like it always knew the direction home. And I think about that when I forget which way I'm supposed to be going. My kids think I'm out checking fence lines when I disappear for an afternoon.
They don't know that I'm here at the creek bend, watching minnows in the late September moon.
Someday I'll bring them here and show them quiet,
show them how to hear without their ears,
show them everything the water's always saying between the leaves and all these years. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the stone. Lord, this is the holiest place I know, where creek water running clear carries me gently home, carries me gently home.
Found his keys still hanging on the hook, right beside that fishing book. The old Ford's been sitting in the barn since the day we lost him on the farm. Climbed inside and turned the key. She fired up just like she used to be. Smelled like leather, smelled like him. The memories came flooding in. I closed my eyes and I could hear his voice as if he was still right here. This is Daddy's old truck, and it still runs strong, just like the love he gave me all along. Every dent and every rust tells the story of a man you could trust. He's gone, but he's not really gone, 'cause I hear him in every country song, and I see him every time I see Daddy's old truck looking back at me. Used to ride with him on Sunday drives after church when the day's alive. He'd point at every farm and field, teaching me what time would yield. Said, son, hard work and honest hands will help you stand on solid land. Love your mama, love your land, and always be a better man. I never knew those rides would end, and I'd be missing him again and again. This is Daddy's old truck, it still runs strong, just like the love he gave me all along. Every dent and every rust tells a story of a man you could trust. He's gone, but he's not really gone, 'cause I hear him in every country song, and I see him every time I see Daddy's old truck looking back at me. My son's getting old enough to drive, and I'll teach him just like Daddy did to me. We'll ride these country roads alive, 3 generations finally complete. This is Daddy's old truck, and it still runs strong, just like the love he gave me all along. Every dent and every rust tells a story of a man you could trust. He's gone, but he's not really gone, 'cause I hear him in every country song, and I see him every time I see Daddy's old truck looking back at me. Daddy's old truck still rolling on. Week's done, loaded up the truck, time to have some fun. Picked up Tommy, Sarah, and Lee. We got a flatbed full of memories, cooler full of cold ones, ice ain't melting yet. Bonfires blazing, this is as good as it gets. Stars are coming out, music's turning up. Pass me down another red solo cup. This is what we live for, this is what we know. This is Saturday night with the people we love so. Saturday night, bonfire, burning bright, dancing in the firelight. Hearts on fire, feet won't stop, music turned up to the top. Saturday night, we're alive and free. This is exactly where I wanna be, with my best friends gathered round on this little patch of holy ground. Saturday night, bonfire, burning bright. Sparks are flying, flames are dancing high, lighting up the country sky. Sarah's singing along to every song. Tommy's playing his guitar all night long. The fire pops and the crickets chirp, and the lake is just a stone's throw worth. This is heaven on a summer night, with my people and the firelight. This is what we live for, this is what we know. This is Saturday night with the people we love so. Saturday night, chapel, and the holy water here is well-aged wine. The jukebox leans a little to the left side, and the pool table fell, needs some repair. But when that neon sign out front says open, you better believe that I'll be there. Because trouble doesn't follow you to Tuesday, and the mortgage man don't drink past 8. It's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's not too crowded, and the beer's just right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night, when the whole world steps outside and turns off all its lights. I'll be two-stepping with strangers who were good as friends. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. There's a couple over there in their late 70s. They've been coming here for 40-something years. She still closes her eyes when they play their song, and he still pulls her close to dry her tears. That's the kind of love that makes the young folks nervous, when they realize what they're signing up to do. But he just dips her on the downbeat of the chorus, and she laughs like it was all brand new. This is why we built these rooms with neon, to outshine the dark outside the door. It's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's not too crowded, and the beer's just right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night, when the whole world steps outside and turns off all its lights. I'll be two-stepping with strangers who are good as friends. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. Don't bring your Monday in here, leave your Wednesday at the door. This here is borrowed time between two hard days, and that's what Tuesday nights are for. Hector's got the cold ones on the counter, the band's got 3 more sets to go, and whatever's waiting back in the real world can wait till the lights tell us so. Now the clock is pushing midnight on a school night, and the band is playing one more for the road. I tip old Hector double what I should've, and two-step my way out to the gravel road. Lord, this county doesn't have a lot of wonders, but this building right here is an honest one, where Tuesday feels like Saturday in spirit, and nobody leaves until
last song's done. It's honky tonk heaven, honky tonk heaven, on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's good and sticky, and the price is right. Honky tonk heaven, honky tonk heaven, on a Tuesday night. When the whole world steps outside to let us shine a light, I'll be two-stepping with good people, good as gold. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. There, the parking lot was half full on a Tuesday, which means in this town we're doing fine. Old Hector runs a bar like it's a chapel, and the holy water here is well-aged wine. The parking lot was half full on a Tuesday, which means in this town we're doing fine. Old Hector runs a bar like it's a chapel, and the holy water here is well-aged wine. The jukebox leans a little to the left side, and the pool table felt need some repair. But when that neon sign out front says open, you better believe that I'll be there, because trouble doesn't follow you to Tuesday. And the mortgage.
Bar's closing, the lights are low, the bartender's wiping glasses slow. I've been sitting here since 9:30, drowning your memory in this bottle of wine. The jukebox plays our favorite song, and I'm trying hard to be strong, but every note cuts like a knife. Every word reminds me of our life, and I'm staring at the bottom of my glass, wondering how love can fade so fast. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'm losing you too soon. Every shadow looks like your face, every empty chair holds your space. The night is cold, the world is wide, and I've got nowhere left to hide. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'll be missing you till the morning soon. I drove past our old house tonight. The porch light wasn't burning bright. Someone else is living there now, someone else is feeding the cow. I remember when we used to dance on the kitchen floor, lost in romance. You'd hum a tune I can't recall, and I felt 10 feet tall. And now I'm just a ghost in this town. with a heart that won't slow down. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'm losing you too soon. Every shadow looks like your face, every empty chair holds your space. The night is cold, the world is wide, and I've got nowhere left to hide. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'll be missing you till the morning soon. Some say time will heal these wounds, some say I'll forget you soon. But the stars know what they know, and the wind keeps whispering low. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'm losing you too soon. Every shadow looks like your face, every empty chair holds your space. The night is cold, the world is wide, and I've got nowhere left to hide. Underneath this whiskey moon, I'll be missing you till the morning soon. This whiskey moon and you. Maple shade by the tractor shed, cool enough to rest my head. Noon came hot on a July plain, sweat ran thick and we prayed for rain. So I took 5 with my back to the wall, listening to the barn swallows call. That old maple has seen it all, brand new calves and a harvest fall. Hid my first kiss in her leafy screen, and my first heartbreak at 17. Funny how a patch of ground can hold your whole life in its sound. Maple shade by the tractor shed, that is where my worries rest. When the day gets hard inside my chest, I breathe beneath that maple shade. My uncle carved his initials there, next to a date and a county fair. He left for war and came back changed, still he would sit there in the rain saying, "Son, let the world blow through, roots go deep when the heart stays true." Now I hear those words each time that summer shadow cools my mind. There is healing no doctor makes in an afternoon and a little break. Maple shade by the tractor shed, that is where my worries rest. When the day gets hard inside my chest, I breathe beneath that maple shade. Nothing fancy, just bark and leaves, still it gives more than most things give. A place to think, a place to slow, a place where tired men let go. your maple shade. I never cared much for the interstate. Give me the two-lane blacktop, give me the slower road where the trees hang over close enough to touch, and the map can't tell you half of what you'll know. Some people need a destination before they drive. I need the driving and the destination comes. Born to the back roads, born to the winding, born to go until the going's done. Put me on a county road with no agenda, and I'll show you what a free man feels like. Born to the back roads, born to the byways, born to the unmarked miles between, born to the places that the highway missed, and all the hidden away things. I don't need 4 lanes and a city on the end. I need the smell of pine and the sound of gravel singing. Born to the back roads, always have been, always will be, Lord willing. I stopped at a fruit stand outside of Cordell. The woman had the biggest peaches I'd ever seen. She told me her late husband planted those trees back in 1973. I stayed an hour longer than I meant to. Heard about her life and her kids and the years. She sent me off with a jar of homemade preserves. That's something no interstate ever offers here. You don't find those kinds of people at the exit ramps. You find them where the slow road finally stops. Born to the back roads, born to the byways, born to the unmarked miles between, born to the places that the highway missed, and all the hidden away things. I don't need 4 lanes and a city at the end. I need the smell of pine and the sound of gravel singing. Born to the back roads, always have been, always will be, Lord willing. There's a church on every back road that I've ever taken. Congregation of maybe 30 souls, singing hymns so loud you hear them from the highway, with a conviction that the big church never holds. And I pull over sometimes just to listen to something pure coming through the open door. Born to the back roads, Lord, and grateful for everything the back roads ever start. Born to the back roads, born to the byways, born to the unmarked miles between. couldn't see. I don't need 4 lanes and a skyline at the end. Give me pine trees and the sound of gravel under tires ringing. Born to the back roads, always have been, always will be. Lord, I was always gonna be. Woo! Yeah. Built the porch the summer they were married, with lumber from a barn they tore down in the spring. She painted it white and planted morning glories, and by August it was the prettiest thing. Every evening since they've sat out in those rockers, watching whatever the seasons chose to give, and 60 years of evenings on that front porch is 60 years of learning how to live. Still laughs at his same jokes, Lord help her, and he still holds the door before she gets there first. 60 years on the same front porch, watching the same sunset fall. 60 years on the same front porch. Lord, they built the biggest life inside those 4 small walls. They didn't need the world to know their story. They didn't need a single thing beyond that view. 60 years on the same front porch. That's the only love I ever wanted to. That's the only love I ever wanted to. She had her difficult years in her late 40s, when her mother passed and grief moved in to stay. He didn't try to fix it or explain it. He just rocked beside her every evening anyway. And she sat with him through his hospital winter, when the doctors made the faces no one likes to see. She held his hand all through the nights of waiting, and in the morning there they'd be. 60 years on the same front porch, watching the same sunset fall. 60 years on the same front porch. Lord, they built the biggest life inside those 4 small walls. They didn't need a thing beyond each other. They
That's the only love I ever wanted to. She told me once the secret wasn't romance, it wasn't grand gestures or any of that. She said it's showing up in the ordinary and meaning it through every season back. He told me once the secret was real simple. He said I married someone I still like, and every evening when we sit down in those rockers, I'm still glad she's the one beside me tonight. They're a little slower getting to the porch now, and the rockers have been replaced since the first year. But the morning glories still climb up the railing, and the same two coffee cups still appear. The grandkids come on weekends in the summer and sit out on the steps below their feet and watch two people who have lived the answer to every question love was meant to meet. 60 years on the same front porch, watching the same sunset fall. 60 years on the same front porch. Lord, they built the biggest life inside those four small walls. They didn't need the world to know their story. They didn't need a single thing beyond that view. 60 years on the same front porch. That's the only love I ever wanted to. She built the porch the summer they were married, with lumber from a barn they tore down in the spring. She painted it white and planted morning glory. Horseshoe dust and honey light settling soft on a Friday night. Step out by the stable gate, golden hair in the evening late. There's hay on your blue jean knee and a whole sunset looking back at me. The mares go quiet, the swallows dip. I lose my nerve and find my grip. Say, would you ride this road with me? Past the creek and the hickory trees. You smile slow and the whole earth swings. On the smallest and the biggest things. Horseshoe dust and honey light, you make rough
off the pasture, side by side, talking low where the shadows glide, about the dreams we are brave enough to build from grit and country love. A little house and a wrap-around porch, a garden path and a cedar torch. A life not easy but full and true, that is the kind of road I see with you. The sky burns out but not my chest. You are the answer I did not guess. Horseshoe dust and honey light, you make rough days feel soft and right. With one touch, you can turn my night into horseshoe dust and honey light. If we grow with silver hair, meet me right back in this pasture air where I first knew by your laughing eyes I had found my home for life. Horseshoe dust and honey light, stay around through every night, till every year and every mile glows like this in your honey light.
Peach jam sunset on the porch swing. Everything slows when the evening sings. Jars are cooling on the kitchen rack. Golden light drips down the back of the rocking chair where Grandma sits, telling us where laughter lives. The spoon still tastes like summer sun, sticky joy on everyone. A train rolls low beyond the trees, and the whole world moves with ease. There are flavors time cannot erase. They stay forever in a certain place. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing, that is what my memory brings. When I need a softer kind of strength, I go back to that porch swing. My little boy is jam on his chin and asks, can summer stay again? I tell him not exactly, son, but we can keep some in a jar when it is done. He laughs and kicks the swing up high, fire painting in the sky, then curls asleep against my side while the moon climbs with the tide. Maybe love is preserving light in songs and jars and summer nights. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing, that is what my memory brings. December brings its cold complaint, I will open one jar and taste this orchard gold, this evening hymn, this old farm life stored deep within. Peach jam sunset on the porch swing, keep me tender, keep me steady through every year and everything. I will come back to your sweetness.
My granddaddy picked cotton in the Delta, said God gave him two hands for a reason. He never owned a thing but his character, and he worked through every killing season. My daddy drove a truck through 40 winters, built a life with nothing but his back. Now I'm standing at the crossroads of my bloodline, between cotton fields and Cadillacs. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cadillacs, I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. They laughed at me for having big ideas, said boys like me don't get to have a shot. I wiped that dirt off these old boots on Sundays and built my something out of what I got. I ain't forgot a single hard day's lesson. I carry every callus like a badge. Still got mud on the wheels of my ambition, somewhere between the field and the garage. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cadillacs, I'm a working man with a dreamer's track. No matter how far I drive, I can't outrun this blood of mine. Cotton fields and Cadillacs. photograph above my fireplace. My grandfather at 30 standing tall. Red earth on his boots, sun-cracked smile. The proudest looking man I ever saw. He didn't need a Cadillac to tell him that his life amounted to something real. And every time I think I've made it somewhere, I remember what that photo makes me feel. So I keep one foot in both of those worlds now. I shake hands with the soup and with the plow. I know where every dollar that I made came from, and Lord, I'll never forget it or allow my children to grow up without the knowledge of what a working set of hands can do. Cotton fields put iron in my backbone, and that ain't something Cadillacs can undo. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, where you come from and where you're going back. Every dream I ever had smells like red clay and gasoline. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, I'm a working man with a dreamer's track, and I trade every mile I've driven to stand once more where it all began. Cotton fields and Cadillacs, yeah, cotton fields and Cadillacs. There's a road I used to travel back when everything felt right. Gravel singing under old worn tires, beneath a honey summer night. Mama'd wave from the front porch as I'd head on down that lane. I swore I'd never leave that hollow, but the city called my name, and I gave it all up for the shimmer and shine left behind, the only life I knew. Now there's dust on that old dirt road, Lord, and there's nothing left to do. Just dust on the old dirt road where my boots used to know the way. Dust on the old dirt road at the end of every fading day. I chased down every golden promise through 1,000 miles of wrong, but my heart keeps driving backwards to the place where I belong. Yeah, there's just dust on the old dirt road. The old oak tree still marks the corner where I carved her pretty name. She married someone else that winter. Lord, it's me who bears the blame. The creek is probably running shallow, like the promises I made. And the sunsets look just like her laughter. Every color starts to fade, and I'd give it all up for one simple life, a front porch and a setting sun. But there's dust on that old dirt road now, and my running days are done. Just dust on the old dirt road where my boots used to know the way. Dust on the old dirt road at the end of every fading day. I chase down every golden promise through 1,000 miles of wrong, but my heart keeps driving backwards to the place where I belong. Yeah, there's just dust on the old dirt road. Maybe someday I'll go back there when the leaves are burning gold, when the air smells like September and my heart's too tired to hold all the weight of every detour, every bridge I couldn't cross. Some things only become precious when you've reckoned with the loss. Now I'm older, gray temples, still I drive with windows down, and I swear I smell that honeysuckle every time I leave this town. Lord, I know I can't go backwards, time don't turn itself around, but the memories they keep calling like a far-off church bell sound. Just dust on the old dirt road where my boots used to know the way. Dust on the old dirt road at the end of every fading day. I gave up every simple treasure for a life that felt all wrong, but my soul keeps driving backwards to the place where I belong. Yeah, there's just dust on the old dirt road. There's a road I used to travel back when everything felt right. Gravel singing under old worn tires beneath a honey summer night. Mama'd wave from the front porch as I'd head on down that lane. I swore I'd never leave that
city called my name. And I gave it all up for the shimmer and shine, left behind the only life I knew. Now there's dust on that old dirt road, Lord, and there's nothing left to do. Just dust on the old dirt road.
Hey, hey. I got a tank full of ambition and a map I made myself. Got a cooler full of sweet tea and a dream up on the shelf. Pulled it down this morning, dusted off the what ifs, loaded up the long bed with the only faith I found. These old boots have walked some sorry chapters, but they're still good for walking on new ground. Hey, the highway don't know my history, and the horizon ain't ever turned me down. Old boots, new roads, same soul and a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads, yeah. Passed a little girl beside a lemonade stand with the most serious face you ever saw. Stopped and paid $1 for a cup of something cold, and she told me she was saving up for something more. Said, I wanna see the mountains out in Colorado. I said, me too, darling, me too for sure. Gave her 20 for the road someday, and we both just laughed and drove on through. Old boots, new roads, same soul and a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Hey! I don't need a five-star destination. I don't need a plan that's ironclad. Sometimes the best thing about a journey is every wrong turn that you've had, because wrong turns show you church signs in small counties and diners where the pie is still made right, and old men on the benches full of stories that'll keep you company all night. Now the sun is dropping slow behind the mesa, and the radio's playing like it knows I'll be sleeping under somewhere new tonight, Lord. But I wake up everywhere these boots can go. So keep the coffee coming and the road unfolding, and I'll trade you all my worries mile for mile. Old boots, new roads, same soul with a brand new episode. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord steer wherever this life goes. I've been through enough storm to know how sweet the sunshine shows. Old boots, new roads, yeah. Old boots, new roads. Ha! Oh. Old boots, new roads.
Milk pale moon above the pines, silver hush on milking time. Every shadow falls in rhyme. The lantern swings from an old bent nail. Cats move quiet down the trail. There is a stillness after chores that makes the whole earth feel restored. I brush the dust from my denim jeans and breathe in the scent of cut evergreen. Some nights ache and some nights mend. This one feels like a faithful friend. Even lonely hearts can find a little comfort in moonlit time. Milk pale moon and midnight pines, wash this tired soul of mine. Leave a silver piece behind. Milk pale moon and midnight pines. He used to whistle by the barn, wrap me easy in his arms. Now his old hat hangs by the door, and I hear his footsteps in the floor. Love does not leave when people do. It stays in places that remain true. In the creak of wood and the smell of hay, in the stars that keep the dark away. Grief grows soft when the heavens shine on the honest shapes of country life. Milk pale moon and midnight pines, wash this tired soul of mine. Leave a silver piece behind. Milk pale moon and midnight pines. I will not fear the quiet night. There is mercy in this pale white light. Over every field and every sign of a life once yours and still half mine. Milk pale moon and midnight pines, keep his memory close to mine till morning glows along the line of milk pale moon and midnight pines.
tractor shed, cool enough to rest my head. Noon came hot on a July plain. Sweat ran thick and we prayed for rain. So I took 5 with my back to the wall, listening to the barn swallows call. That old maple has seen it all. Brand new calves and a harvest fall. Hid my first kiss in her leafy screen, and my first heartbreak at 17. Funny how a patch of ground can hold your whole life in its sound. Maple shade by the tractor shed, that is where my worries rest. When the day gets hard inside my chest, I breathe beneath that maple shade. My uncle carved his initials there next to a date and a county fair. He left for war and came back changed. Still he would sit there in the rain, saying, son, let the world blow through. Roots go deep when the heart stays true. Now I hear those words each time that summer shadow cools my mind. There is healing no doctor makes in an afternoon and a little break. Maple shade by the tractor shed, that is where my worries rest. When the day gets hard inside my chest, I breathe beneath that maple shade. Nothing fancy, just bark and leaves. Still it gives more than most things give. A place to think, a place to slow, a place where tired men let go. Maple shade by the tractor shed, keep your calm over my head, till every burden I have fed falls asleep in your maple shade. Tobacco road where the clay runs red, where the preacher man's tent lights up the day, where the fireflies and the faithful meet at dusk, and everything gets shaken down to trust. My uncle played the guitar at those revivals. He couldn't read a note, but Lord, he played. And the people in those folding metal chairs would let the Spirit take their breath away. Tobacco Road Revival, come on down and let the good Lord heal you. Tobacco Road Revival, ain't no shame in kneeling on that sawdust floor. Tambourines, and old Brother Doyle who cried through every hymn, and a family of 7 in the second row who gave the last $10 they had in. And somehow the summer air at midnight, coming through the tent and making broken people whole. Tobacco Road Revival. Come on down and let the good Lord heal you. Tobacco Road Revival. Ain't no shame in kneeling on that sawdust floor. Tobacco Road Revival, where the ordinary broken find survival. Tobacco Road Revival. Lord, I need that feeling more and more. Lord, don't let us forget where we came from. Don't let comfort make us cold inside. There's a tent still burning out on Tobacco Road, and the door swings open wide. Come as you are in your worst condition. Come with your grief and your hollow pride. The revival's always on Tobacco Road. Lord, the revival never dies. Tobacco Road Revival. Come on down and let the good Lord heal you. Oh, Tobacco Road Revival. Ain't no shame in kneeling on that sawdust floor. Tobacco Road Revival, where the ordinary broken find survival. Tobacco Road Revival, I found everything I needed there, Lord, at that Tobacco Road Revival. Lord, at that Tobacco Road Revival. Lord, at that. Slow wind through the hayfield, carry my name somewhere still, over the rows and over the hill. I was a boy in a second-hand cab, dreaming from the back of the map, watching the clouds drift lazy and slow, learning how little a young heart knows. There was a gate by the dirt road bend, where summer felt like it would never end. A paper sack and a pocket knife, that was enough for a country life. Time can scatter every plan, but it cannot take this patch of land. Slow wind through the hayfield, tell me what the years conceal. Why does a broken heart still heal when the slow wind moves through the hayfield? I met her down by the water tank, sundressed white and a little shy laugh. She said, your hands look born for work. I said, your smile makes the whole world turn. We built a life with a borrowed start, a tiny house and a giant heart. The days were long, but the nights were golden. Love grew warm while the north wind blew cold. Now every furrow and fence line knows how deep a faithful memory grows. Slow wind through the hayfield, tell me what the years conceal. Why does a broken heart still heal when the slow wind moves through the hayfield? If heaven speaks, it must sound like this. Dry grass bowing in the dust like a kiss. Crickets keeping perfect time, and a far church bell in the pines. Slow wind through the hayfield, you are the truth my soul can feel. Through every storm and every mile, you bring me back to the simple and real. Tank full of ambition and a map I made myself. Got a cooler full of sweet tea and a dream up on the shelf. Pulled it down this morning, dusted off the what ifs, loaded up the long bed with the only faith I found. These old boots will walk some sorry chapters, but they're still good for walking on new ground. Hey, the highway don't know my history, and the horizon ain't ever turned me down. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Past a little girl beside a lemonade stand with the most serious face you ever saw. Stopped and paid $1 for a cup of something cold, and she told me she was saving up for something more. Said, I wanna see the mountains out in Colorado. I said, me too, darling, me too, for sure. Gave her 20 for the road someday, and we both just laughed and drove on through. Old boots, new roads, same soul in a different zip code. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord guide where this truck goes. I've been through enough mud to know which way the clean creek flows. Old boots, new roads. Old boots, new roads. Hey! I don't need a plan that's ironclad. Sometimes the best thing about a journey is every wrong turn that you've had. Because wrong turns show you church signs in small counties, and diners where the pie is still made right, and old men on the benches full of stories that'll keep you company all night. Now the sun is dropping slow behind the mesa, and the radio's playing like it knows I'll be sleeping under somewhere new tonight, Lord, but I'll wake up everywhere these boots can go. So keep the coffee coming and the road unfolding, and I'll trade you all my worries mile for mile. Old boots, new roads, same soul with a brand new episode. Old boots, new roads, let the good Lord steer wherever this life goes. I've been through enough storm to know sunshine shows. Old boots, new roads, yeah. Old boots, new roads. Ah, old boots, new roads. The bottle's almost empty on the table. The church bells ring at 9:30. I watch the congregation walking past me while I poured myself another glass of wine. I used to know the words to all those hymns, Lord. I used to know which road would lead me home. But somewhere between the glory and the morning, I learned to make my peace alone. And it ain't pretty the way I've been living, but I talk to God in my own broken way. Through whiskey, prayers, and Sunday rain, I find my way back home again. Through the fire and the flood and the shame, I still call out your holy name. These calloused hands ain't fit for offering. This busted heart ain't made of gold. But through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, I'm trying, Lord, to save my soul. My daddy was a deacon at the chapel. My mama sang in every Sunday choir. I let them down in ways I can't undo now. I watched their light go out like dying fire. I got a photo in my wallet, worn and faded. The three of us at Easter, I was 5. I never thought a man could feel so empty while still breathing and alive. But there's something in the silence after midnight that sounds a whole lot like and Sunday rain. I'm trying, Lord, to save my soul. I believe there's mercy in the morning. I believe grace doesn't check your past. I believe that even broken vessels can be made to hold the light at last. So I'm kneeling on these creaking floorboards with the rain against the window glass. Lord, I'm coming home with nothing but this heartbeat. Please tell me that's enough to last.
Through whiskey, prayers, and Sunday rain,
I find my way back home again. Through the fire and the flood and the shame, I still call out your holy name. These calloused hands reach up for something holy. This busted heart just wants to know. Through whiskey prayers and Sunday rain, Lord, please don't let me go. No, please don't let me go. Slow wind through the hayfield, carry my name somewhere still, over the rows and over the hill. I was a boy in a second-hand cab, dreaming from the back of the map, watching the clouds drift lazy and slow, learning how little a young heart knows. There was a gate by the dirt road bend where summer felt like it would never end. A paper sack and a pocket knife, that was enough for a country life. Time can scatter every plan, but it cannot take this patch of land. Slow wind through the hayfield, tell me what the years conceal. Why does a broken heart still heal when the slow wind moves through the hayfield? I met her down by the water tank, sundressed white and a little shy laugh. She said, your hands look born for work. I said, your smile makes the whole world turn. We built a life with a borrowed start, a tiny house and a giant heart. The days were long, but the nights were gold, and love grew warm while the north wind blew cold. Now every furrow and fence line knows how deep a faithful memory grows. Slow wind through the hayfield, tell me what the years conceal. Why does a broken heart still heal when the slow wind moves through the hayfield?
speaks and must sound like this. Dry grass bowing in the dust like a kiss. Crickets keeping perfect time, and a far church bell in the pines. Slow wind through the hayfield. You are the truth my soul can feel. Through every storm and every mile, you bring me back to the simple and real. Found my peace below the limestone ledges, where the old creek bends behind the Hanson farm. Nobody built a thing out there worth naming, just a cottonwood tree in God's own calm.
Water doesn't hurry in November. It finds its way around the moss-slick stone.
And I've been coming here since I was 7. Whenever I need a place to be alone. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the falls, Lord, this is the only church I know where creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know. I brought my troubles here in my worst winter, set them on that old flat rock above. Watch the water work around them patient, like it knew that I was short on love. By the time the sun had moved behind the tree line, something in me loosened like a knot, and I walked back up that hill a little lighter, grateful for the things I had forgot. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend, over the falls, Lord, this is the only church I know where creek water running clear tells me everything I need to know. know there's something about water that don't lie. It don't change its nature for your comfort. It just keeps moving like it's supposed to, like it always knew the direction home. And I think about that when I forget which way I'm supposed to be going. My kids think I'm out checking fence lines when I disappear for an afternoon. They don't know that I'm here at the creek bend, watching minnows in the late September moon. Someday I'll bring them here and show them quiet, show them how to hear without their ears, show them everything the water's always saying between the leaves and all these years. Creek water running clear, washing all the noise out of my ears. Creek water running clear, carrying the weight of all my years. Out past the bend and over the stone. Lord, this is the holiest place I know, where creek water running clear carries me gently home, carries me gently home.
The parking lot was half full on a Tuesday, which means in this town we're doing fine. Old Hector runs the bar like it's a chapel, and the holy water here's well-aged wine. The jukebox leans a little to the left side, and the pool table felt needs some repair. But when that neon sign out front says open, you better believe that I'll be there. Because trouble doesn't follow you to Tuesday, and the mortgage man don't drink past 8. It's honky-tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's not too crowded and the beer's just right. Honky-tonk heaven on a Tuesday night, when the whole world steps outside and turns off all its lights. I'll be two-stepping with strangers who are good as friends, stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky-tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. There's a couple over there in their late 70s. They've been coming here for 40-something years. She still closes her eyes when they play their song, and he still pulls her close to dry her tears. That's the kind of love that makes the young folks nervous when they realize what they're signing up to do. But he just dips her on the downbeat of the chorus, and she laughs looks like it was all brand new. This is why we built these rooms with neon, to outshine the dark outside the door. It's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's not too crowded and the beer's just right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. When the whole world steps outside and turns off all its lights, I'll be two-stepping with strangers who are good as friends. Stay until the band plays that last song again. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. Hey, don't bring your Monday in here. Leave your Wednesday at the door. This here is borrowed time between two hard days, and that's what Tuesday nights are for. Hector's got the cold ones on the counter. The band's got 3 more sets to go, and whatever's waiting back in the real world can wait till the lights tell us so. Now the clock is pushing midnight on a school night, and the band is playing one more for the road. I tip old Hector double what I should've, and two-step my way out to the gravel road. Lord, this county doesn't have a lot of wonders, but this building right here is an honest one, where Tuesday feels like Saturday in spirit, and nobody leaves until the last song's done. It's honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. The dance floor's good and sticky, and the price is right. Honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night. When the whole world steps aside to let us shine a light, I'll be two-stepping with good people, good as gold. Stay until they tell us all to hit the road. Lord, it's honky tonk heaven, hallelujah heaven, honky tonk heaven on a Tuesday night.
Fireflies by the fence line glow like little stars we used to know. Night is soft and the fields breathe slow. Your name still lives in the cotton air, in the cedar smoke and your old porch chair. There was a summer sweet and wild, when every road felt reconciled. We would lean on that splintered rail, watch the moon rise pale by pale, talking dreams till the crickets won, and the dark made one heart out of 2 young ones. I can still hear your laughing voice rolling easy through the noise. Fireflies by the fence line, blinking in a perfect time. You The seasons changed in the county fair, packed its lights and left bare air. But love like ours did not burn out. It settled in without a doubt. Now our children run that same old grass, chasing sparks that vanish fast. I hold your hand and understand, this is how forever lands. Small lights teach the darkest sky how to shimmer, how to try. Fireflies by the fence line, blinking in a perfect time. You and me, we're young and fine under fireflies by the fence line. No grand stage and no bright town, just a faithful night all settling down. And that is more than enough for me, where the black earth meets eternity. Fireflies by the fence line, still painting gold through your hair and mine. Years may pass, but the light stays kind in the fireflies by the fence line.
There's a box up in the closet on the highest shelf, full of things that money couldn't buy. My grandmother's worn Bible, pages soft as prayer. My grandfather's old pocket knife beside. She underlined in pencil every verse she lived by, and his initials carved into the bone handle there. Two lives told in objects on a kitchen table, two people I still talk to in my prayers. Grandma's Bible, Grandpa's knife, the weight of their whole long working life. I hold them on the hard days when I've lost my way. They remind me what it meant to just survive, and to love through every storm without complaint. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife teach me still how to live a decent life. He never said I love you in so many words, but he'd sharpen up her pencils every night. And she'd read to him on Sundays after supper until the lamp burned low and they'd say goodnight. 47 years of seasons at that table, 47 harvests, drought years, loss and gain.
He'd reach across and cover up her hand there, and she'd smile like the first time, just the same. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife, the weight of their whole long working life. I hold them on the hard days when I've lost my way. They remind me what it meant to just survive, and to love through every storm without complaint. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife teach me still how to live a decent life. Now I got a daughter asking all the questions about where this family comes from and what we're made of. I laid those two old objects on the table and told her every story that I had. I said we come from people who kept going, who folded grace into their daily bread, who loved each other quietly and deeply, and left these things so we'd remember what they said. Someday this box will pass to my own children, and they'll add their items to the holy stack, some token of the love they built between them, some small proof of what it means to not look back. And maybe their grandchildren will gather round some kitchen, hold these worn things and wonder at the years, and feel the whole long line of people loving come alive through these old items, through their tears. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife, the weight of their whole long loving life. Hold them on the hard days when you've lost your way. They remind you what it meant to just survive, and to love through every storm and every night. Grandma's Bible and Grandpa's knife, still teaching us to live a decent life, still teaching us to live a decent life.
Out past the barn where the blackbirds start, there is a drum in the back 40 hard. That patch of ground is rough and wild, not much changed since I was a child. Same old creek and split rail fence, same deep peace and good sense. I run that line in a beat up truck, thanking heaven for honest luck. The wheat bows down when the south south wind leans like the whole wide county knows what freedom means. Every acre says stand tall, give you sweat and trust the fall. Back 40 heartbeat, steady and strong, keeps me going when the day runs long. I hear that rhythm in the roads beneath my feet. Back 40 heartbeat. My brother moved to a city job, glass high towers and endless odds. He came back home last harvest time, said I forgot what it means to unwind. We sat on the tailgate, shared one beer, watched the stars show up real clear. He said I might not stay for good, but I finally understand why you would. Some truths need no fancy speed, just open land within your reach. Back 40 heartbeat, steady and strong, keeps me going when the day runs long. I hear that rhythm in the roads beneath my feet. Back 40 heartbeat. If I leave this earth one autumn night, lay me down where the beans catch light. Let the meadowlark carry my name through the wind and the weather the same. Back 40 heartbeat, never gonna fade. Built from all the love this farm has made. I was born to hear this country repeat that back 40 heartbeat. Saturday night at the fairgrounds pavilion, the band's been going strong since 8. She came in wearing denim and a smile that could stop time, and no apology for being late. She found the floor before she found her seat, didn't wait for anyone to ask, just closed her eyes and let the music carry her like joy was all she ever had to last. And the whole room sort of shifted in her direction, like a compass finding north without a map. She dances like nobody's watching, like the floor was made for only her. She dances like nobody's watching, like joy is all that matters in this world. Hair spinning free in the August air, boots keeping time on the hardwood there. She dances like nobody's watching, and Lord, I can't stop watching her. I worked up my nerve around the third song in and asked her for a two-step, more or less. She laughed and said I looked a little nervous, and I said I'll admit to nothing but yes. She took my hand and pulled me to the center, and I've been stumbling ever since that night. But stumbling after her is still the best direction any man could choose to get his life right. And I swear every time the fiddle finds its high note, she rises up to meet it eye to eye. She dances like nobody's watching, like the floor was made for only her. She dances
like nobody's watching. And Lord, I can't stop watching her. I proposed to her on a Thursday, nothing fancy. Bent down on one knee in the grocery store. She laughed until she cried and said, "Get up, you idiot," and said yes 3 times before I reached the floor. At our wedding, she danced right through the first song, and the second, and the third, and didn't stop. And all our people stood around just watching. And I think that's when I knew what I had got. Now we've got 2 kids in a house that needs some painting, and life is less pavilion, more routine. But Saturday nights when we get a babysitter, Lord, you better clear the floor between her and the music and the open space of living. Because some things don't diminish, they just grow. And the woman I fell for at that fairground is still the best dancer I will ever know. She dances like nobody's watching, like the floor was made for only her. She dances like nobody's watching, and 20 years in, she's still my whole world. Hair still spinning free in the August air, boots still keeping time on the hardwood there. She dances like nobody's watching. And Lord, I pray I never stop watching her. I pray I never stop watching her.
Clouds pile up in a rain barrel sky, gray as a memory passing by. The fields look thirsty all week long, dust in the throat of every song. I stood by the porch and tipped my hat to a hard old world and a prayer at that. Then the first drop hit like a saving grace, cool on the dirt of this weathered place. Every leaf woke up at once, like hope had finally found its lungs. Some answers do not come in words, they come in thunder rolling first. Rain barrel sky, pour down tonight, wash these worries from my mind. Let every dry and aching line bloom beneath your rain barrel sky. I think about all I tried to hold, the plans that broke, the debts unpaid. But storms can teach a man to bend, and broken ground can bloom again. My little girl runs barefoot wild, arms spread wide with a laughing smile. She sees no fear in weather's cry, just a place to dance beneath the sky.
Maybe faith is simply this: trusting dark clouds still bring gifts. Rain barrel sky, pour down tonight. Wash these worries from my mind. Let every dry and aching line bloom beneath your rain barrel sky. Tin roof drums and lightning sings wake the sleeping roots of dreams. And every drop I hear it say, not all mercy comes in sunlit days. Rain barrel sky, stay a while, leave green fire in every mile. By morning, let this worn out life rise renewed beneath your
Grandma's quilt by the grain silo wall keeps old stories from breaking at all. She stitched through winter by kerosene light, pieces of dresses and work shirts white, a patch from a dance and one from a wake, one from the year of the river break. Every square held a living thread of words she said and tears she shed. By harvest time she would hang it near to air in the gold of the turning year. Some families speak in songs and names, ours speak through cloth and weathered grain. Grandma's quilt in the grain silo hold the love that built this home. When I feel lost and all alone, I touch that cloth and I am home. The silo stands like an old gray guard, watching over each muddy yard. Seen first kisses and final rites, and children hiding on summer nights. Now I unfold that quilt with care and smell the cedar and cold night air. Time may fray what hands once made, but hard work never fully fades. I wrap my daughter in that same design and tell her where she came from in time. Grandma's quilt and the gray side.
and harvest hues. Grandma's quilt in the grain silo stand for all the roots I know. As long as one warm patchwork shows this family love will keep on growing. Daisy chain by the red gate, little bit of magic, little bit of fate. I was hanging wash on the back clothesline when you pulled your truck up right on time. Hair all windswept, shy half grin, holding wildflowers in a coffee tin. You said these are not much, but they made me think of the way your laugh catches me in a blink. I tucked one daisy behind my ear and the whole June afternoon turned clear. Some romances bloom with grand parade.